I'm going to be talking today about why prayer should be allowed in school. Prayer has always been allowed in school from the start of this country until 1962. Prayer was completely removed from schools, and ever since then, the problems have gone from kids chewing gum in school and passing notes in class to sneaking drugs into school and school shootings. While prayer may not be the only reason these problems are here, it is definitely one of the main contributors to these problems. My first point is that we are one nation under God. It says that in our Pledge of Allegiance. Our forefathers based this nation on prayer. Congress opens every meeting with prayer. Always has, may not always will. That choice is up to us. Schools always opened with prayer until 1962. That is how our forefathers wanted this. They wanted prayer in school. And if we're getting rid of what the forefathers wanted, then we're may as well not even be America. The next point is that we have freedom of religion. We are free to pray when and where we want to. The teachers somewhat have freedom to conduct their class in the way they choose. If they want to have a moment of silent prayer, that should be allowed. I don't think they should have a recited prayer, because that's not freedom of religion. That's forcing your religion on others, which is not freedom of religion. The students have the freedom to pray. If a student wants to pray before a test to help them concentrate, or just in preparation to help them concentrate on what the teacher's saying and try to get an understanding, if that puts their mind at rest, I believe that they should be allowed that. That is our freedom. Some of the common arguments is that prayer should be done in church and religious settings and not in school. School is a place, they say that school is a place for learning, not for religious things. But for people that are trying to live for God and do the right thing, daily prayer is important to some of them. They believe that you need to pray every day to grow in the Lord and stay strong. And then prayer helps some kids to concentrate better on their schoolwork, help them to make better grades on the test, which results in better people for this country that will have successful jobs and successful businesses. Another common argument is that prayer causes bullying. Well, but not allowing prayer could ultimately be harmful to society, because Christians who pray every day and believe strongly in the Bible and in God usually do not commit immoral actions. They usually are hard workers. They usually abide by the law. And if you do not pray, you cannot be strong in God. And that can get rid of people like that. Plus, it's more than just being able to pray. It's that we want our freedom of religion. We want the freedom to pray. Because that is what this country is all about, is freedom. That is the reason this country was made, is because we wanted freedom of religion. Next is that God says that people that believe in Him will be hated by all men. Being bullied could be what He was talking about. You will not be accepted by some people because of Him. I also also believe it should be allowed in school, not totally enforced. There should, when this nation started, it was recited prayers. I don't think it should be exactly like that, because recited prayers have to be to only one religion. I believe that those who want to should have a moment of silence, and those who want to pray. If Christians want to pray to God, they can. If there's Muslims in the school and they want to pray to Allah, they should be able to. If there are atheists that don't believe in God and don't want to pray, they can just take the moment of silence to gather their thoughts and concentrate and prepare for the day. I believe that this is a very important subject. We need prayer in school. It will help our country with morals. It will help our country with people getting better jobs. And the pros way outweigh the cons on this. If you will just look up some of the arguments against it, they are very weak and easily countered. I encourage you to push for prayer back in our schools. Thank you.